Shaming is a large part of our society today, and because of the progression of the digital age and social media, shaming has become extremely common, and shaming has taken on new forms, especially in the form of online shaming due to the popularity and widespread usage of social media sites, specifically Twitter. It has become so easy for people to shame others without repercussions. In this video, I will be explaining my ideas on how shaming is necessary in society, but only when it is used to help correct poor behavior, and shaming can be very dangerous when it is not used at the right time. As a college student, I have seen many examples of shaming, both online and in person. I've witnessed the positive effects of shaming, and I've seen the negative effects as well. Just the other day, a professor threatened to move a student who was chatting during the lecture. This type of shaming is necessary and was evidently helpful because the student stopped talking and began paying attention. I'm also a Twitter and social media user, and I have a few friends who have experienced shaming. There are times when shaming is a helpful consequence, like when my professor used it, but when shaming is not used for a genuine purpose, it only serves to hurt. Things like a professor shaming a student for being disrespectful in class, sleeping in class, misbehaving, or a judge shaming a criminal by reading their sentence aloud in court. These are examples of when shaming is used as a helpful punishment or consequence. According to the Huffington Post, over 55% of U.S. adults believe that publicly shaming someone is okay when someone has been convicted of a crime. That's because it's being used as a consequence for their wrongdoing. It can deter others from making the same mistake so that they don't get in trouble too. That's one of the reasons why shaming is necessary in our society. Another example is how Brian Thornhill shamed his daughter by making her walk 5 miles to her elementary school. This was a punishment for her bad behavior on the school bus where she had been bullying other children. As Thornhill called it, this was good parenting. Shaming people for their wrongdoings is necessary in our society. Otherwise, people would act disrespectful. They wouldn't think that they would get in trouble, and they wouldn't feel remorse for any actions. A common theme that I've seen a lot of recently on Twitter is shaming others for being disrespectful in society. This shaming is really helpful in creating a society with good morals, especially in the younger, more susceptible generations who are on Twitter and who spend a lot of time on social media. A tweet went viral recently that shamed 2 men who were disrespecting a DoorDash employee. The tweet called out the 2 men for being lazy. This put the disrespectful people in their place, but it's a good example for teenagers and the rest of Twitter to see how not to act. According to an article posted by Joseph Burgo on Psychology Today, shaming is inevitable. Shaming is a part of human nature. Even just a disapproving glance or a facial expression can shame someone. Shaming can also be really hurtful. Shaming someone for something that they cannot easily change about themselves or that they are not going to change serves no purpose, and it only serves to hurt. Shaming someone based on their appearance, their sexual orientation, their lifestyle, it's more like teasing or making fun. Another negative effect of shaming has been seen through women, specifically celebrities, during the Me Too movement, not being able to come forward and share their story because of the slut shaming that they have endured. Slut shaming has made women fear telling the truth because they don't believe that they will be looked at as the victim. This happened to Megan Fox, and it was described in an article posted by Evan Reel to The Hollywood Reporter. Shaming someone to the point where they feel that what they have to say will not be worth anything is horrible. Body shaming is another form of shaming that is unnecessary, serves no purpose, and only makes people feel worse about any insecurities that they could have. Here's one example by Morgan Clark, where a boy stated that she power lifts the donut box, along with countless other examples of body shaming on social media. As Ron Johnson explained in his talk, when online shaming goes too far, people need to make sure that they have all the facts straight before they shame someone and comment hurtful or untrue things. Shaming is necessary in our society when it is used to correct bad behaviors and when it is used to point out wrongdoings for others to see and learn from. Shaming is a helpful punishment and consequence and should be used for those reasons, but those reasons only. Otherwise, it is more like teasing, and it only makes someone feel bad without causing a change in behavior. Shaming is a part of our society, and it should be a part of our society, but it can have negative effects when it is used inappropriately. Having conversations about societal issues makes people aware, and with most situations, it is best to be open and transparent and talk about these things. Thanks so much for watching!